afternoon, members of the media. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the people of Angola, FC Bravos, for welcoming us into their country. It's been good so far. I think the weather conditions is quite similar to what we face in Dar es Salaam. So we're used to the heat, perhaps a little bit more humid in Dar es Salaam, but I think our preparations have gone as smoothly as it can be, landing in Dar es Salaam from a trip of Tunisia. 1 day training and then traveling immediately yesterday. Yes, of course, we had some problems with our football equipment on the airport, but maybe it's an airport problem. We don't have our balls, we don't have our tactical boards, we don't have our training equipment, but hopefully that will be resolved today. Other than that, we're ready for the match. First match against Bravos gave us a lot of indication how strong FC Bravos is. It was a game of two halves where we were on top in the first half, and after the second half, you can say FC Bravos played the game that they wanted to. In relation to lineup, I'm not going to say which lineup I'm going to play. I think that is we will decide on match day. But we expect a tough match in style, and we can have control with the of the CAF Confederations Cup. It's completely too different on that aspect. On the other aspect, they're a completely different side where they play at home or whether they play away from home. They have shown that they score 3 goals per game at home. But at the same time, they've conceded 4 goals, or that's two goals per match. They like to play a match that is transitional based. While you're on the counter-attack, they leave players up front to catch you on the counter-attack. And they like to play a game that is a bit chaotic. That is their style of play, very good with the ball, and if you don't close the spaces, they will score goals. So I go back to my premise of having a game of control when we do have the ball, similar to our first half in Tanzania, and not to make the same mistakes like we did in the second half in Dar es Salaam, where the game became a transitional game from one end to the other. And I think this is the type of game that they like to play, and this is the type of match we should avoid at all costs to be able to get the result.
Banyak tak bilang ambiente que está tranquilo com todo mundo, que estamos numa fase que tem muito jogador novo, e agora já se adaptamos todos de início da preparação, e até hoje tudo está correndo muito bem.
Is getting better knowledge day after day from one another, so they are feeling now more in a better unity. So they feel as a team now. So this is the first aspect I have noticed. They have built within the team this confidence, this unity. And the athlete also said that we have already adapted to that transition. We feel okay among ourselves. And everything is running well, it's running fast. I guess he's happy with the atmosphere within the team, in the dressing room. Meus senhores, à vossa disposição?
Não, estou bem, porque trabalhamos, não é só pelo este jogo, mas cada jogo que a gente está a enfrentar, e não só eu, mas todo mundo está pronto para este jogo, porque conhecemos um adversário que está na nossa frente, e não vai ser um jogo fácil, mas a gente vem para lutar, dar nosso máximo para sair com um resultado muito bom para nós.
We are in a beg your pardon, rectifying. We have a lot of new players in the team, but we have reached that level of adaptation within the team from one to another already very, very high. So as things have ran smoothly and nicely among us, we can foresee very, very good result. I am okay. We worked well. Not only me to work well or to feel okay, but the whole team, the whole group. The staff is being very helpful, and this is the most important part of this answer. We came to fight. Viemos para lutar.
E ponta de lança são um jogador gosto muito de bola e quando não tem bola também se comporta bem. E no meio campo também, meio campo ofensivo, tem o jogador também gosto também de bola e tudo, mas a gente como já jogamos a primeira mão e já vamos saber como vamos fazer para enfrentar esse coisa.
They like to have the ball. They work well with the ball. The front line, especially the center forward, he worked very well with the ball. But also in the midfield, we find an interesting performance to watch. They also work with the ball very well. But at the end, it's all about us to win. So not me, myself, but just translating the feeling from Simba to deal with this match and with the pressure.
Estou feliz para ter aqui 2 anos que saí aqui. E do jogo vou enfrentar os meus colegas, que a gente já jogou junto e se conhece. E pelo jogo vai ser um jogo também de luta, como não só na nossa parte, também eles que estão jogando em casa. E nós também chegamos aqui para jogar, porque nosso objetivo é cada jogo fazer o nosso máximo. E por isso vemos para lutar sempre e esperamos o resultado só no final do jogo.
To be back in Angola, to be back in Luanda, we remind we spent 2 years here in Angola. But he's going to tell the team how are Angolans in terms of football. How do they behave, how do they play, how do they react. So he will try to familiarize his colleagues with the kind of football, type of football played in Angola. And he can promise, in the way he knows the team, that it will be tight, it will be ruthless, obviously within the lines of discipline and the law of the game, but it will be tough. He recognizes Bravos is playing at home, but he also reminds the goal of Simba to do their best always, and this is the chance to make it